Hello. Welcome, everybody. Good to see you. I see that yet again I forgot to do what I was supposed to do. I have been distracted reading the most astonishing amount of bullshit on Twitter, as one does. Um, and I've had people try to drag me into the most ridiculous conversations, not on Twitter, but elsewhere. Not here at home, but, online. And I cannot take any of them seriously at all for reasons that should be all too obvious. It's good to see everyone. We're back to keeping it cute. I was going to do a stream about the Southport Psycho, but then I thought, no, um, I think that I'll do keeping it cute instead because we could all use a little bit of relaxation. Um, and she's very excited, I think. She gained 26 more subscribers, I see. You're welcome. Glad to help. Hello, Michelle. Good to see you. And yes, I have my Elphaba bullhorn. I decided to revive that due to popular demand, and I think that I might get some use out of that bullhorn today. So I'll be returning to serious subjects either tomorrow or later this week. But today we are just going to pick away at the lowest hanging fruit imaginable because why not? All these bitches had it coming as far as I can as far as I'm concerned. It's the jealousy, the pettiness, the lies, you know, that really get under my skin, and the nodding out. I haven't watched this yet, so I'm going to be as surprised as everybody else. For those of you who haven't seen it, I haven't watched it either. All right, so let's go ahead and bring her up. It is so cold here today. And Canadians in chat, leave me alone. Okay? It's cold. It's cold. Thank God it is not windy. If it was windy here, it would be over. The slightest breeze blows outside, and immediately you're just like this. I'm wearing like 5 layers right now to try to stay warm. All right, so here is Carrie, keeping it cute, Mother of the Year. And she is going to talk about that spa day video that Priscilla P was so triggered by. So let's go ahead. Let me speed her up because God knows this woman moves as slowly as molasses in winter. But she's sober, you guys. She's sober. There's nothing to see here. All right, let's go.
My husband's still in the hospital.
Oh no.
He's just my number one priority right now. I've got
No,
to
he's
take care
not.
of him. It's been a
Uh-huh.
lot of running back and forth, bringing him food because they're feeding him pig slop there. It's
Uh-huh.
gross. So, I've been running back and forth, and it's a 45-minute drive. So that's been keeping me really busy. But
Mm-hmm.
anyways, he's doing okay. I don't know when he'll get to come home, but hopefully it'll be soon.
Sounds serious.
Anyways, I just want to thank all of my subscribers. Thank you guys so much.
They adore you,
Thank
by
you
the
for
way.
bringing me past 600. I
Oh,
appreciate you.
you're welcome.
Thank you.
You're
You
welcome.
guys are awesome.
Yeah, we really are.
I just love you guys. You're so great. Thank you all who participated in the live. We had a little bit of a good time. That
A
was
little
fun.
bit, if that's
We're
what
gonna
you
do that
can
again
call
really
it.
soon. And I appreciate the offer for the mod. You will be granted that. Thank you so much, girl. I really appreciate it.
Oh, God
That will help
knows.
so much. It will help so much.
Yeah, Rachel, she is married. She's married to a man who is in his 80s, who is apparently not doing well. He's been in the hospital for quite some time. He has a heart condition. And he's not the father of that kid that was on stream with her. God only knows who the father of that kid is, and I don't know if he's in the picture, but it's not this old guy. All right, let's continue.
especially right now, you know. Anyways, um, if you haven't been granted that yet, you will be soon. My son's working on it right now.
Is he?
Um, just so you know. Thank you so much.
It's not that hard to mod someone. You know that, right? It's really, really not that hard. That kid should. It takes all of like a fraction of a second to mod somebody in your chat. I think that your son. I think that the son is up to something. I'm now going to jump on that conspiracy theory bandwagon. Um, yeah, it looks like she brushed her wig, Detective Cochise. I think that her son is up to some fuck shit. I really do. I do, because he was the one who introduced Mama to Girl World and the Fatties. And I think that his comments, muttered under his breath during her live stream, were quite revealing. And he gets her gassed up, and now he can't. He's still trying to figure out how to mod somebody on her channel. That's funny. Well, when you're incredibly popular, cutie, keeping it cute, kick, and you have hundreds of people in your chat, I am exaggerating, then yeah, you should get a mod or two. Maybe the kid can mod for you.
So much again. And I want to congratulate Jolene Bach one more time. Congratulations, girl. I sent your gift card out this morning,
Creek.
so you should be getting that. I sent it out FedEx. I'm not sure how long it'll take. 2-3 days, something like that.
Okay.
So, be excited. I'm excited for you. I'm sorry it took me so long to get it out, girl. Forgive me.
Now, is she sending it to the right person? Because my understanding is that somebody won, but I don't think that it was actually the person that she thought it was. I think that it was somebody on a troll account. Whatever, she'll figure it out, and I'm sure that it won't lead to any drama.
I've been busy. I've been really busy. Please forgive me, but I'm really sorry. Anyways, I'm so glad to see you all. Thank you again so much for coming to my channel. We're back again with another reaction.
Great.
With Alexandra Rodriguez. We love her, don't we? We love her. She's the queen. She's the queen of the internet. Queen of YouTube. Queen of, I'm not going to put my baby on the internet. Right?
Where's the Eiffel Tower print? Has that been deep sixed? Are we now no longer going to feature tacky artwork in the background of our stream? We're just going to have that. Is that a fitted sheet, by the way? I think that people were speculating that it was a fitted sheet of some kind. We're just going to have that, cheap looking backdrop in the back, professional streamer. Absolutely.
But I'm going to put my baby on the internet. And I'm going to use them to make money too. How about that?
Oh my God.
We didn't know that was going to happen, did we? No, couldn't see that coming. Anyways. Oh, I want to remind everyone to please not go to Alexandra's page, channel, account. Leave any nasty comments on my behalf or for any reason at all, please. And anything that I say in this video is my opinion only on what is seen and said in this video.
Okay. For
entertainment purposes only. Alrighty, let's see what we have today. We've got date night and Mama's spa day. Because, she needs a break, guys. She needs a spa day really badly. I mean, she's stressed. She's tired from, sleeping constantly and just, oh my gosh, getting over a head cold and everything.
I wish that this woman would share some stories about what early motherhood was like for her, what it was like raising babies, and, what a great mom she was, and how she doted on her children, and how she never left the house without them. She never left a room without taking the baby from one room to another, because apparently these are the standards that these witches set for Alexandra. You have to bundle the baby up. You have to carry it around with you at all times. You can't put the baby down. The baby can't sleep too much, but it can't sleep too little. And I want to get this woman's parenting tips, because God knows she is a shining light and an incredible example for all new moms and everywhere, right? A woman who chose drugs over her own kids and got them taken away. Is there more than one son, or are there other kids? I was under the impression that there were more that there was more than one, but I don't know enough about her background because you know what? I am not a psycho. I am not a crazy stalker. I don't go digging into this woman's life. I just react to what I see. And let's just say I am not impressed. Yeah, exactly. Absurdity. Exactly. All right, let's go.
Oh no. What are we gonna do? We're gonna take a spa day. Okay, cool. Shall we give it a go and see what this is like? With Alexandra's spa day. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
This is
sorry.
where rich folk go, huh?
What kind of comment was
Hey
that?
guys, welcome back to a
throwaway
new
one.
vlog. I am just about to get ready because me and the hubs are going on a little.
We're getting ready to put on our face paint, our stage makeup, our clown makeup, all of the above.
Okay, Tati, why don't you give us some advice on the best application of makeup because your eyeshadow is it's a choice. It's a choice. I can see it. It looks like she ditched that awful 1970s blue, which is good. Lips, the foundation doesn't match, but okay. Let's go.
She's probably got a mixture of everything in there.
Uh-huh.
Can't wait. This ought to take what, 15 minutes, and vlog's what, 20 minutes long.
Day date. My mom is coming over to watch the baby and spend some time with him, which she is obviously stoked for.
Because, you don't do it, so might as well.
Here we
Have
go
your mom
again.
spend time with him, right? He's got to have some kind of female attention in his life, doesn't he?
I'm genuinely curious, and I'm glad that Michelle is here, and that others who are, sort of more into this community than I am. Where are they getting the idea that she doesn't take care of this child? Where is that coming from? Is it just something that springs from jealousy and hate and resentment, or what? I mean, I would just be interested. Like, I know that they're all crazy. I know that they have nothing to base these opinions on. I get it. But have they ever given a reason? Yeah, delusions. That's what I thought, Michelle. They made it up. Okay, good. So I'm not the one who's crazy. All right, let's go.
Clara and I are going to go to Cheesecake Factory because we got a gift card for Christmas from my grandparents. So I'm super excited. I haven't been there.
Of course you are. Of course you are. Of course you are. Super, super, super excited. Cheesecake Factory. It's exactly what you need on your hip, squirrel. It's exactly what you need. Aren't you worried about, not being healthy for your child?
Isn't that funny? Isn't it funny that she says something like this, considering that Carrie is herself the picture of health, isn't she? With that croaky, nasty smoker's voice and the huge bags under the eyes. And the fact that she looks absolutely bewildered every time she's on camera, and the rocking and the twitching and the nodding out and everything else. But yeah, go ahead. Tell us all about being healthy for your kids, Carrie. Why don't you tell us about how healthy you were for your children, Carrie? I'm here to listen. Let's go.
You are going to have to run after him really soon. You don't realize how quickly that's going to come. You have less than a year and that child will be walking.
And?
Unless you somehow manage to stunt his growth somehow.
Really?
For so long,
Oh, God. Tell me that this bitch is not jumping on that weirdo country shade tree shade, whatever, bandwagon, insisting that she's going to stunt his growth because of those onesies that she puts him in. It's amazing to me that women who have never given birth to a child, never raised a child from infancy. All right, let's give people the benefit of the doubt. Let's say they adopted children, but they adopted older children. They've never raised a baby, ever. Probably never cared for a baby unless it was, babysitting. Women who lost their children due to their grotesque negligence of children, and they're sitting here giving parenting tips. Is this an amazing world or what? What a community. What an amazing fucking community.
I love me some Cheesecake Factory. I think I'm gonna try something different today though. Shockingly, I usually get the Buffalo Blasts. Those are like my favorite things there. I usually have enough to like take some home, heat them up in the air fryer, but like their menu is so huge, as everyone knows. So I'm like kind of tempted to
Kind of like you. So huge. It's huge.
Wow, what a sick burn.
It's perfect, isn't it? Huge restaurant, huge person. Right. Great.
try something different for some weird reason, because I'm a creature of habit. Like, I always tend to order the same things wherever I go, because I don't know, I feel like every time I branch out and try different things, I end up being disappointed. So please let me know if you are like that too. Like, I hardly ever branch out of my comfort zone at restaurants.
Can we please take a look at this woman's makeup? I cannot believe. Okay, we've got the frosty inner corner. We've got the pink. We've got that really, really unbecoming sort of berry matte tone. The foundation doesn't match. She looks like she's trying to, she's wearing some unblended bronzer there. It always kills me when women do this. The ones who cannot apply makeup to save their lives are the ones who are out here critiquing other people. We've seen it with that Priscilla P. woman, and now we see it with this one. Just the lack of self-awareness for me.
That I go to. So I did a really light makeup in my last vlog, and I liked the way it came out. So I'm just gonna do like some of my SPF Flex from Color Science in medium, because my face is not as tan as my body from my self tanner. And then I'm throwing in a little brow gel, and I think I'm just gonna do like blush and mascara.
Nothing yet,
just because
Rosie.
like it's a simple little lunch date, and then we might like peruse around the mall for a little bit.
I'm staring at her chin
Why?
and like her cheek. Like, I don't.
Why?
The filters are screwing up when she talks. I don't know. It's got. Y'all just watch her chin. I'm telling you, there's something wrong. It moves weird.
Does it?
I swear. I'm not being nasty. I'm not.
If you want to see some jacked up filters, Carrie, you need to pop over to Unoriginal Owl's channel. Take a good long look at your doppelganger and tell me if you can figure out any of her facial features based on her lighting and her filter work. Now that's jacked up. Those are jacked up filters. That'll really have you scratching your head in confusion.
But she's got filters on. She does. I don't care what she says.
As well. So it's gonna be a fun little day afternoon. Yara and I've been trying to like still go on some dates, and keep.
Here we go.
Maybe for the camera. Sure. Yeah. You go on dates with the camera. I highly doubt y'all be going on dates
Really?
when that camera's off. I would love for one day to be a fly on the wall in Alexandra's house.
Why?
How about y'all?
Not really, no.
It's part of that.
No, but I would actually be very curious to see you film an entire day in your life. I want to see your nasty, shitty, hoarded out house. I want to know where that Eiffel Tower print went. I want to see your 80, 90, 100-year-old husband. I want to see the interactions that you have with that boy and with your husband. I want to see your cleaning routine. I want to see your wake-up routine. I want to see what the fuck it is that you do all day. I'm curious, genuinely curious, because you're such an expert in other people's lives and the way they should be running them that I want to see how you run your life. I think a lot of us would be curious to see that. I want to know what's behind that backdrop. I want to see how much shit you have on the floor. I want to see how hoarded out that room is. Come on, give us a peep. Give us a little glimpse.
I have as new parents. That was one of the things like
I think we would all be just absolutely fascinated, dumbfounded.
I wouldn't
jaws
actually.
on the floor, raging We'd feel all the emotions.
Really?
We would.
I'm sure.
So many people recommended to us is like going out.
Yes, I am sure that a petty, nasty piece of work like you would probably rage if you saw how really lovely and clean her house is and how happy the baby is and how, contrary to your deepest wishes, that Alex and Yar don't fight all day, that the dog isn't neglected, that everything runs smoothly. And that's why I'm giving you the challenge. I'm challenging you. Do it on a live stream. Fire up a live stream and take us on a house tour. Or, fire up a live stream in the morning and let the stream run all day. Go full Truman Show. Go full Truman Show. Let's see. We're always in the mood to learn around here. Maybe you'll teach us a lesson. I'm here to learn.
And spending time alone together as much as you can. My mom loves to watch Anderson, so I feel so comfortable.
I'll show you something.
What? What are we looking at?
Why does her makeup thing look so dirty?
Maybe it's dirty.
Why is that? Is that what color it is? Because I feel like that's like the blush that she puts on.
No.
It's gross. Her beauty blenders are always so disgusting.
Are they?
I swear they are. They're always so gross. I don't think she washes them.
Okay, this is a question for chat. Okay? You guys, you tell me. I do not use beauty sponges. Okay? Every now and then I give them a try, but I prefer to use brushes. If you use a beauty blender or any variation of a beauty sponge, Real Techniques, whatever, do you wash your sponge every single day? If you do, I'm very, very impressed. I know that when I use a makeup sponge, I do not wash my makeup sponge every day. Yeah, exactly. That's the way it looks after one use. Exactly. I can see the pink at the top, and then at the bottom, that is the color of her foundation. There's nothing weird or unusual to see here. This looks perfectly normal to me, but, okay, great. So we found a grassy knoll. Congratulations.
I really don't.
With her watching him. And it's a good time for them. And my mom and I are going to hang out and chat a little bit.
Yeah. She's putting blush on right now. The thing is disgusting.
Uh-huh.
Wash it, dude. Alex, hello. Wash that thing.
Of course, before we go, too. So, and it's a good time for them. And my mom and I are going to hang out and chat a little bit, of course, before we go, too. So, it's so annoying how, I feel so much better when I have a little bit of a tan. It's, actually unfair. I can go light makeup and, not feel weird about it. I just feel better. All right, so I'm going to finish my makeup. Just keep it really simple, and then I'll show you guys what I'm...
I am so proud of you guys in chat. I am so incredibly proud of all of you. I see that most of you, those of you who answered and who gave an answer, said that you do not clean your beauty blenders every day. Good. Neither did I. And I think that that's normal. We're not running makeup channels. We're not looking for endorsements from Beauty Blender or any makeup company. So I think that normal, everyday, average women and men who put on makeup with a beauty blender probably don't wash it every single day. It's just something that doesn't happen. Sorry, Carrie. Look at that face. Good Lord. Ooh, I just noticed that.
I'm going to wear. All right, guys.
I know what would make you feel even better than that. Losing about 75 pounds.
Guys, we are headed into lunch. Late lunch. Early dinner.
Lewis is excited for Lewis Hamilton to race with Ferrari in a couple weeks. I can't wait for F1.
Thank God. I miss it too, and I miss actually being...
Is that the way a partner touches his lover?
What?
Putting your hands on their shoulder like that? Really?
So?
Like she's a friggin' linebacker?
What?
Like that's his buddy? Wait, what? Y'all, come on. You gotta see that. You have to see that.
Yes, it is new. It's your latest upload.
I just don't understand why they feel they gotta fake it for the internet. We don't care. Just... Do you have any idea how many views you would get if you just actually said what this relationship is? Holy friggin' Moses. People would eat that up.
Why did you marry a man who's 30 years older than you are? Why did you do that? That is, I mean, Negs and I get razzed over our age difference all the time, primarily because people think that I have a foot in the grave and a foot on the banana peel. I'm sorry to disappoint everybody. I have no intention of checking out anytime soon. But 30 years is a big age difference. It's big. And normally you only see an age difference like that when the marriage happens because it's forced in some place like Afghanistan, or because the young woman is a gold digger who's after the man's money. Is your husband rich? I don't think he is. Based on the shitty Eiffel Tower print and the fucking disgusting hoarded out dump that you live in. So what is up with that? What happened there? Tell us your love story, Carrie, because we're all ears. We can't wait to hear it.
That is hot tea. That's what that is. Seriously. These two are not lovers. They're not.
Oh, okay.
This is an arranged marriage. This is an arranged parenthood. This whole thing. And I'm going to stop there.
Excited about it.
Why stop there? Why stop there? So the whole thing is fake. The whole thing is artificial. Why? Why? You know, this is an honest question. Okay. I see people like this online all the time. And people have said that about us also. The whole thing is fake. It's not real. It's all a conspiracy. It's this, it's, you know, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So we've had the same thing leveled at us. Okay. By people who don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And we don't even show our relationship on camera. So they fill in the blanks with whatever insane horseshit comes into their heads. With these two, you know, I mean, people like Shani and Rev, who are two lolcows, will upload anything onto the internet to get attention and to maybe make a few dimes in donos, right? Because they have no self-respect and they have no boundaries. These two like to present a more idealized version of whatever their relationship is. That's what her fans want to see. Why would anybody in their right fucking mind want to upload themselves arguing, squabbling, getting into problems? Not that I'm saying they do, because I don't know. And, you know, the thing is, the more I watch these women and the more content of Alexandra Rodriguez as I watch, the more baffled I am at how angry they get when they watch her. I mean, she's a sweet girl, don't get me wrong, but she is so dull. There is nothing interesting about Alexandra Rodriguez. You know, you get a look around the house. It's very beautiful. The dog is adorable. She's happy with her baby. She has a handsome husband. That is the end. What else is there to say about her? Nothing. You know, her vlogs are very boring. I mean, they're not as bad as Amber Lynn's vlogs. Because these two actually do shit together and they go places that we get to see. But the anger and rage and dehumanization coming from these nasty bitches is so wildly out of proportion to whatever it is we're seeing. You know? I mean, I watch, sometimes I watch those channels that critique the family channels. And sometimes I wonder about some of their critiques. And I hate family channels. I can't stand them. I think that they all should be off the internet. I hate them. And they're doing shit that they should not be doing online. And sometimes I think that the critics of the family channels go a little bit too far. They start to read into things. They extrapolate. They exaggerate. They make a mountain out of a molehill. And I'm glad that the family channels are being held accountable. But even those critiquing channels can go a little bit too far. But in that case, we can actually see kids being exploited on camera for money. And we know that the worst case scenario is 8 passengers. You know, they present a shiny, happy image on camera and their family is a fucking nightmare behind the scenes. But in this case, I just, it has to be jealousy. It has to be. There is no other excuse. There is no other reason why anybody would go so hard for them. You know, and I was seeing on Reddit today, and thanks, Reddit people, I appreciate it. Reddit hags, whatever you guys call yourselves, that Priscilla P is going out of her way to contact that insane audience member of hers, Jane, the one who's always reporting Alex and encouraging people to call CPS and everything. And she was trying to get Jane and, of course, the rest of her demented, mentally ill audience to go after some company that sent Alex a PR package. It wasn't even like a sponsorship. And every time that Alex shows a product on camera, they're immediately calling and contacting these companies to try and get them to cut her off, to cut off the sponsorship, to end these deals. It's like they're actually damaging her business at this point. And again, I know that her view is, okay, well, maybe if I ignore them, they'll stop. They're never going to stop. They're going to keep on getting worse. I've already said what I think that she should do, but obviously it's up to her. But these bitches are out of fucking control. The parasocial relationship that they have developed with this woman is so demented and dangerous. That's why I say jokingly, yeah, exactly. I saw that. And it is so out of control, so fucked up, so wrong, that's why occasionally I'll say I'm starting to hate my channel, because watching these women and the way they operate and what they do and the way they speak, it's very familiar to me. Let's put it that way. It is all too familiar to me.
I haven't seen the past seasons, miss.
Because I
even watch them. Like,
from the
don't watch Drive to Survive.
Shut up. From
Let's
the
be real.
moment Max stole Lewis's championship, I was done.
Oh, that.
He didn't run up and grab her hand. He didn't run up and put his arm around her. He didn't put his hand on her neck, like behind her neck.
Okay.
He didn't. Come on, y'all. These two, no, they're not lovers. They did not make this child.
Okay.
Naturally. No.
That's controversial.
Fight me in the comments. I need Lewis to revive himself. He needs a redemption arc. He needs it. And I'm hoping he can get that at Ferrari.
What the hell is she talking about? Maybe I haven't been paying attention.
Wake up. Pay attention. You are on a video. You are not getting paid to do this, but you're trying to make money doing this. Wake the fuck up, you stupid bitch. Do I have to play Reveille so that you pay attention to what it is you're watching? I swear to God, one of the things that really pisses me off is when somebody fires up a stream or records a video and they're like, I'm going to react to X. They don't listen to a word of the video. They're just blatantly stealing content. Then they come out with whatever shit they want to come out with. And then they're like, well, I really showed them. No, you didn't. You showed them what what a horrible, shitty content creator you are. I'm going to keep you awake, bitch. That is going to be my goal for the day.
You know what? I really haven't been paying attention to the conversation. But still, what the hell are they talking about? I'm lost. I'm lost. Totally lost. Please, y'all, tell me, what is she talking about right now? Another show that she's watching?
Move on.
Another character?
Move
Good
on.
grief.
I'm a Ferrari girl. I gotta get some Ferrari merch.
Yeah.
Is it him and Leclerc?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good. Pretty good team, I must say. All right, we got some pretty good I thought we had good parking and we're like...
No, it's perfect parking. It's right there.
Oh,
No, I thought we had good parking. Oh, there he goes walking, yar. How dare you? I might burn some calories on the way there, yar. Oh, no. Is there a bench?
Are
I need
you
a bench,
okay?
bench. Yar, is there a bench? Chill the fuck out. You can't do a little walking? Are you afraid it might hurt you?
Oh my God.
I think he might be trying to tell you something. Cheesecake Factory.
go through the other
If
side.
this is closed off, it's usually open and packed because
Yeah.
right
I
there.
wonder if they're like redoing it or something. It's like all empty over here. Let's see if there's a long wait. It's Sunday at like 2 o'clock, so we'll see. Surprise, surprise. I got my Buffalo Blast because I don't feel like being disappointed. Yar, on the other hand, got
Chicken parm pizza style.
chicken parm pizza style.
So,
That is fun.
I have to admit, when I go to a restaurant, I do the same thing.
What? Order food?
With the way prices are nowadays, I am not going to go to a restaurant and pay $30 to not like what the hell's put in front of me. No. Mm-mm.
When was the last time that you were ever in a restaurant where an entree cost $30? I am... You are a lie. You are a lie. Give me a break. I'm not going to spend $30 and not like... Bitch, please. Give me a break.
No way. I'm going to get what I know I'm going to like. There's just, to me, whatever.
What?
Go ahead. Y'all go try your different thing, but no. Don't try to do that to me because...
What are they
it's not
doing?
gonna go over well with you. Because I get very angry.
Oh, you're going to get angry.
So it's just a big flattened piece of chicken with pasta on top. That's really cool. And I think they also said it's white sauce and red sauce. So fun, very fun. We will report back. All right, y'all.
Okay, here's a tangent for you guys. I was telling Crochetter this earlier, that one of the things that I don't understand about living here is that we are surrounded by farms. And the other day, I went to this local butcher that sells incredible cuts of meat. Absolutely beautiful. And I was thinking, it's really strange that we don't have we don't have restaurants in town that take advantage of the fact that we are in farm country and where they don't offer like farm to table offerings. Because that's what they're doing in places like Louisville, where Louisville is an incredible town for food. And the farm to table restaurants are amazing. The freshness of the food is fantastic. And I was telling Crochetter, if I had more money than sense, I might even consider dabbling in opening a restaurant like that here. And then I thought, but I don't have that kind of money and I have too much sense and I'm not going to end up on kitchen nightmares. But it would be a really, really good idea for somebody to like do business with the farmers and be able to offer that kind of meal, and not even for just people locally, but people who come in from all over the place. It would be really cool, but it's not going to be me.
We're just going to go put our leftovers in the car, but we're in the mall because that's where the Cheesecake Factory is. So we're just gonna walk around, get our food moving to digest, and just walk around like old people.
Uh-oh, now what?
So Yara went to put the leftovers in the car.
So?
The leftovers in the dessert that you ordered to take home with you too?
I hope she did.
Because don't tell me that you went to the Cheesecake Factory, girl, and you did not get a dessert.
Isn't it basically against the law to go to the Cheesecake Factory and not order dessert? I know that people are like not entirely on board with the Cheesecake Factory's cheesecake. I think it's delicious. I love it. Absolutely love it. I take a slice home and that slice lasts me a couple of days. It's the tastiest thing ever. And the more that I watch this video, because it's the second time I've watched it, I start to really pine for the Cheesecake Factory. I love the cheesecake. I ironically love the Cheesecake Factory. I could go for one of their mimosas right now.
Don't even. Because I don't believe you. There's no way.
I officially cannot pass a Carter's without going inside. I want to get him a little Valentine's Day onesie. So let's go take a gander. I haven't looked in here since Christmas. I hope they have some. Oh, that's cute.
Just not happy unless we're spending money.
It's great, Carrie.
That's all there is to do in this world is go shopping.
It's kind of like corduroy. He seemed like so cute and everything. Do they have any Valentine's Day? Do you see any? I'm kind of shocked. It's not like, maybe it's too soon. They have them everywhere else though. Hugs. Is that the only Valentine's Day? Oh, I'm so surprised. Yeah, they put it in the bag. Oh, they're very cute. Here's one.
Very
What else
cute.
do they have? Like, of course,
I would wear
It just
that.
has to have like trucks on it to make it a boy's Valentine's Day outfit. Just a little pickup truck.
It's
of love.
adorable.
Please don't put that on your son.
Why?
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
Please don't do that to him.
Why?
That would be so mean, Alexandra.
That's kind of cute. A pickup truck of love. Oh, my first Valentine's Day.
Can somebody please explain to me why putting that adorable little outfit with the cute little truck on it would be terrible to... So what are you going to call CPS again, Carrie? Is this going to be another reason for you bitches to pick up the phone and get the authorities involved? I would love to see that report. She was at whatever, Carter's, and she picked out an outfit and it has a little truck on it. Please send somebody over right away. This is how these witches think. I cannot relate to any of this shit at all.
They don't have his size. All right, you guys, we're driving home.
Thank God.
Yar, what did you think about your meal? Because that was the first time you've tried that.
I wasn't the really big, like,
I hope she didn't buy him anything. I really
Why?
hope she did not buy him anything.
Why?
Ugh. That stuff was terrible.
It was
biggest
adorable.
fan of it because it was a chicken parmesan pizza.
Did you mean to get that?
No, I did, but like, I really wanted like just a regular chicken parm. But I
Thank
couldn't
you,
find
no
it in the
thank
menu.
you.
So I just settled with the chicken parm pizza, and like I felt like the sauce was like pizza sauce and not like chicken parm sauce, if that makes sense.
Okay.
And the cheese was just like,
What do you expect? You went to the Cheesecake Factory and you ordered fried food. It's not going to be any better than gas station food.
What?
I'm sorry. You can only, the quality can only be so good.
Oh, great. So now, thank you, Gordon Ramsay, for that restaurant critique. So now we are pooping all over the Cheesecake Factory. Granted, it's not Michelin stars, okay? It's not a Gordon Ramsay restaurant. It is not, the French Laundry or one of these restaurants. But it's a good value. The food is good. If you want to go in there and you want to order, from the skinny menu has great offerings and they don't taste any less filling or, satisfying than the regular menu. Again, I mean, it's fun. It's a great place to go on a date. It's a great place to go with family. It's just a fun place. And the cheesecake is tasty and the mimosas are delicious. Seriously, I would like to know, where does this bitch live? Where does she live? I mean, does she live in the middle of like a foodie row of incredible restaurants where she can pick and choose? Something tells me she doesn't. Something tells me that this woman lives in a food desert and she is in absolutely no position to critique. The Cheesecake Factory is probably a fucking upgrade from whatever dumps she gets to eat at.
When you're eating garbage like that. And I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
It's just, when you're ordering from the fried foods menu, it's just, you're not going to get the good stuff.
Uh-huh.
the cheese and not chicken parm cheese.
Oh, because they called it a pizza. That's why.
Right. So
A pizza.
And like the white sauce didn't really have much flavoring.
It just tasted like butter.
Like I thought it was gonna be an Alfredo sauce, and like Alfredo.
How do you know, Alexandra? You had to put your fat mouth all over it? Of course you did.
Oh, boy.
Couldn't stand it unless you had a taste, huh? How many bites did you get?
Let me tell you something. If she was in Charleston, she would not be disrespecting fried food the way she's disrespecting it now. She's never had Charleston fried chicken. I am going to make a bet that she has never had the fried chicken at Poogan's Porch or at Bertha's Kitchen. My favorites. Because you ain't had fried chicken until you've been to Charleston. Trust me. And I am dying to try the fried chicken in Tupelo. Anywhere in the South. Go anywhere in the South and order the fried chicken. You will never eat fried chicken anywhere else again. You will be turning up your nose at all the other offerings. Nothing is as good as the fried chicken in the South.
Sauce has some sort of seasoning.
Yeah.
It just tasted a little bland. So like it reminded me of like one of those like frozen pizza type things that like the sauces taste like that.
Okay.
I mean,
It was
it was meh.
Yeah, it was meh.
So 5 out of 10.
It was,
It was meh.
yeah, it was meh.
So, 5 out of 10.
My Buffalo Blasts were great.
Grim, if I can give you a suggestion, if you go to Poogan's Porch, I don't know if they offer this in the winter, but if you get a chance to order their key lime pie, it is sensational. Absolutely delicious. The fried chicken, and then, you know, you order the sides that are delicious. Everything is incredibly fresh. The seasoning is perfect, and the key lime pie is probably the best key lime pie I've ever had in my life. I love Poogan's Porch. It's such an adorable place.
Yara and I have been singing, if you remember from Vlogmas, or post Vlogmas, when you were singing a Christmas song and he was singing the wrong words, ring ding ding-a-ling too. So you guys, it is, it's 7:30. Anderson's down for his first stretch of the night, and we're about to get in bed. We're so tired. We've been home for a few hours.
She drunk? She's acting drunk.
No, stop projecting. This is what I'm talking about, though. The lady, Bertha's Kitchen in North Charleston won a James Beard Award. You walk up to it, it looks like it's a shack. You walk in, and you will have the best gullah cooking ever. It is incredible, delicious, authentic. The okra is delicious. Everything that they serve there is amazing. And it looks like nothing. You know, it's like when you want to order ribs in North Carolina. You go to the middle of nowhere, and you literally go to a shack, and the ribs are incredible. So that's what I'm talking about when it comes to the South. The scarier looking the restaurant is from the outside. It looks like you're pulling up into a trailer park, and you probably are. And you go in, and the cooking is incredible. So I am all about that life. That's why I said when I came back from Charleston, I left just in time because they would have had to roll me out of that city. I ate so well. It's amazing. I love the South.
I wonder if Yara is too. That's concerning.
Hours now, even though it's like we got home and it felt like 8 o'clock, and like we just reheated our leftovers from cheesecake and then watched a couple episodes of our show. We're watching
So you know the
You
food
Do It
will be
Too,
good.
Apple TV Plus. And yeah, we're gonna get in bed and just settle in and, you know, go to sleep nice and early.
That is correct.
You wanna go pee-pee? You can go pee-pee for the
Absolutely.
night? We got our Hello Freshes for the week. Trying something new this week from Hello Fresh.
I'm trying to be as quiet as possible before I eat this.
Yarman eats oranges like an absolute animal.
The internet don't gotta hear that.
They don't need to hear it. Anyway, I can shut this off. I just needed to say goodnight to them. But yeah, this week we got garlicky fried chicken sandwich.
I don't care. I don't care about any of this.
All right.
Oh, gosh. I
You
swear.
don't, huh?
Every time I watch this biatch, my head starts to fill up with oatmeal about halfway through. With every word, it just...
No, that's not because of her. I have alternate theories for why your mouth feels like it's filling up with oatmeal when you sit still for too long. I don't know. I'm just speaking off the top of my head. You know, if you look closely, Carrie, if you look closely at the screen, if you look in the upper right-hand corner, you will see a slash, 2 little boxes, and an X. If you click on the X, it closes the video. Isn't that amazing? See, you've learned something today. If you close the video, you don't have to watch it, and you don't have to put yourself through this trauma. So I am all in favor of stopping traumatizing yourself, because it's clearly not doing you any good, and it's not doing your health any good. And so I suggest that you do original vlog content. I would be here for it. I wouldn't subscribe to you. Let's not get crazy. But I would be here for it. I think that would be amazing content. We would learn so much about you, Carrie.
By the end of it, I've got such brain fog I can hardly see. It's insane.
Never done that. It's all like new stuff. And then
Thanks, Grim.
pork chops and apple rosemary pan sauce, but I subbed it for chicken instead, and that looks really good too. So it's fun. It's fun to like cook the Hello Fresh with you guys. Honestly, got our meat. Oh, and we got a free.
With us? Really? Oh, wow. Wow, we enjoy it too, Alex. Yes, we love knowing exactly what you eat every single day. Every single thing, yes. Yes, please tell us. Nothing else for content but food. Really? I wonder why you are ranked in with the locals. I wonder why.
Freebie this week. These bagels were a freebie this week. I will say these bagels are absolutely phenomenal. Like, you bake them.
What do you not find absolutely phenomenal, wonderful, you're craving, whatnot, whatever? What? What? Is there anything? Is there anything? I don't think there really is. You just love everything. Yum, yum, yum.
Okay.
So good. It's just so good. So good.
Weird bagel shop style. And they freshly bake in minutes. They're so good.
So
You know what's a foreign concept?
good.
It's a foreign concept, darling.
You and my mom
Yes.
believe.
Lady, wake up. You are looking the worse for wear. You look like you're about to fall asleep and take a keyboard nap. Wake up now. Wake up. You're filming a video. Come on now. Chop, chop.
That there was no protein in bagels.
I didn't say that.
No protein in bagels. There's no protein in bagels. Ugh, I cannot stand the way she talks.
Here's the
I
nutritionist now.
swear, she is like trying to chew her face. Ugh, it drives me nuts.
Does it?
Didn't you think there was like only a little bit in?
Yeah.
Correct. My mom thought there was
Correct.
no protein in bagels. And I told them
Good
about
question.
the 10 grams of protein in a bagel.
She's acting like a drunk ass. Isn't she?
No.
What is this?
I wonder too.
This is weird. She's acting funny to me. Oops.
It's pretty exciting. But like most
Have you been watching Unoriginal Owl, Carrie? Is this where you're getting it from? You're going to accuse people of being drunk on camera with absolutely no proof while you sit there impaired. We can all see it. We can all see it. All right. Again, more and more and more projection. It's amazing.
most bagels that I've read have 10 grams of protein. I'm not saying it's a health food or anything, but I'll take.
Cream cheese and
I don't think cream cheese has as much protein as you'd think.
Really?
Like I'm shocked there's even 10 grams in here.
yeah.
Make a little breakfast sandwich on your bagel.
Are we falling asleep? Come
You
on.
have 20 grams, 25 grams of protein.
10 grams in a
10
bagel.
grams in a bagel?
It's kind of shocking, really. It's kind of shocking, really.
The more you know.
The more you know.
Tomorrow.
Hey, you guys, it is the next day. It is much later the next day. I did not really vlog today. It's 4:30. My mom and I hung out today. She came over and we just.
The breathing.
What about it?
Whoa. Chill. Did you just like come running in and turn on the camera? We can wait for you to like catch your breath. Or is it like this for you all the time?
What?
So concerning, you really should, be on a CPAP.
Hung out with the baby and played.
In my opinion.
And that was it. We watched, when he went down for his nap, we watched some stand-up. We watched the Wanda Sykes special from last year on Netflix. So funny. I, always think of her in Monster-in-Law. That's, one of my favorite movies. And then it's so funny right now, just on the background, just in the background on the TV, I have on The Other Woman with Cameron Diaz. And I'm drawing a blank on everyone else's name. I have, just a few, actually not a few, a ton of just,
She's acting funnier here, too. The breathing. Wow, I don't know. Maybe I'm just over-speculating. Could be. Won't be the first time, right?
Mid-2010s, I feel like it was peak comedy and rom-com. And, I just love these movies. I could have them on in the background all day. The Other Woman, I feel like I've seen this movie, a million times, and I just, love this movie. Yeah, 2010s. Are some of my favorite rom-coms and comedies. Because, honestly, too, I didn't even realize how old this was. This movie's from 2014. 2014.
Sorry about
I don't
that.
care. Oh, she's losing me. I'm so bored with this. Oh my.
Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. Speaking of movies, so I was watching this review, and I'm stupid. I should have put the link to this movie reviewer in my description box. She is my favorite movie reviewer by far. She's wonderful. She does reviews from her car, and she was doing a review of The Brutalist. And she informed me, because nobody has seen this movie except for the critics who are all gaga goo goo over it. She told me, and she told her audience something that I did not know about this movie, which I think I should pass on to everyone because nobody else has mentioned it. Apparently, there's very graphic sex in The Brutalist, and she, who is no prude whatsoever, by the way, was saying that it doesn't really have a proper context. It's just kind of, rammed in, if you don't mind the pun, into the movie, and that it is quite graphic, and she can't understand why it's in the movie, but that if you're going to see The Brutalist and you're going to sit there for 3.5 hours, she also mentioned that with the intermission and everything, it's actually a 4-hour experience. So if you're going to see The Brutalist, set aside 4 hours for the entire experience, the previews, the intermission, and everything, and understand that you're going to be seeing some pretty graphic, sexy time in the movie. So anyway, speaking of movies, all right, back to regularly scheduled
My
programming.
goodness, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't even know what to say to this stuff. This is, come on, man. Come on, do something I can snark at.
It's like when Yara and I were talking the other day, and I said we're from the 1900s, which is like, it just sounds weird to say out loud. It's always like the 1800s felt far, but now just to say the 1900s just sounds weird. We were saying how someone born in 2000 could be 25. That is so weird. It's just so weird. I don't know. I feel like everything's...
What is wrong with her? This is typical Gen Z bullshit.
Is it? She's
She
not
has
Gen
no
Z, though.
clue about anything. Are you serious? From the 1900s, huh? Oh, Alexandra. Look up centuries, love. Okay, in correlation with this, and see what you come up with. Okay? Learn something.
stops for me at like when we started saying 2010, because it was
Did we not make it absolutely clear, Kick, that your Gen X card has been revoked? You are not representative of Gen X. You are a complete embarrassment. You don't even know the difference between a millennial and Gen Z. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but okay. I'm sitting here scrolling through my list to see if I can find the name of that movie reviewer because you guys would really like her. She does really, really, really good reviews. And she is to the point and she's terrific. Let me continue.
no longer like 2008, 2009, 2010. It was like 2010. It was like this whole different way of saying it. So that's my spiel. So yeah, it's been a chill day. Just hanging out. I have been seeing so many people back into the Greek yogurt bagel game. Like all us Weight Watcher folks have been.
What? Wait, what?
Oh
Wait,
no,
what?
not the dreaded Weight
Wait,
Watchers.
what? Thought we weren't talking about our weight anymore, Alexandra. Huh? Thought we weren't going to be talking about that anymore. Oh, now we're losing weight again. We just took our fat ass to the Cheesecake Factory and ordered some fatty food. And now...
All right. Here is the channel for that film reviewer. I just dropped it in chat. Her name is Savvy Film Reviews. I first found her, of all places, on TikTok. She is a lesbian who has spoken out very strongly against the trans rights crazies. And so I found her as a fellow TERF. And then all of a sudden she popped up on YouTube doing these film reviews, and she's wonderful. So, oh, Creek, you follow her. That's fantastic. Please do subscribe to her. Her film reviews are on point, and she is charming and delightful. And I really like her. And she's not in the pocket of Hollywood, so do follow her. Let's continue.
Oh, we're a Weight Watcher? Oh, cool. Okay. The yogurt and bagel game. Y'all heard about this? Because I have not. Want to know why? Because I don't spend my life on TikTok.
Uh-huh.
Like this.
Wow. Okay.
Mom does.
Into it. I feel like I learned that back when I was doing that. But I remember for a hot minute I was into the Greek yogurt bagel grind, and it's getting popular again, and now it makes me want to make them. Speaking
Because everybody else is doing it. I know. Because we just can't.
I am
be
cringing
our own
so hard right now.
person. We just can't do it. We just don't have it in us. We just gotta do what everybody else is doing on TikTok. We want to be doing what the 20-somethings are doing. Yes, that's right.
Unbelievable.
Oh, Alexandra, aren't you part of the popular crowd? Oh, girl.
This is so embarrassing.
Oh, I envy you. I do. I'm just so jealous. Jealous. Yes, jealous.
I think this was the vlog.
Yeah, we can see the jealousy, all right, but it's not coming from Alexandra Rodriguez. We can all see it. We're aware of it. Your son really, really screwed you over, Kick. You know that? Your son really took some revenge on you when he decided to turn you in the direction of Girl World and the fatties and everything. And encouraged you. Did he encourage you to start a channel? He did, didn't he? That kid is running the long game on you. I have to let you know. That kid really is running a number on you. You don't understand what that kid has done to you. But you will. You will. Enjoy all those subscribers, Kick. Enjoy them. I know that you're really feeling yourself right now because you gained so many subscribers in such a short period of time. Just wait until you figure out what they're doing in your community. It's going to be lit. When's the next live stream? I'm looking forward to it.
Yesterday I was talking about the protein in the bagels. So if you want even more protein in your
Yeah, Kick, as in keeping it cute. That's her nickname. Hey, Claudia, how you doing? Let's go.
bagels, if you haven't seen it, you literally just mix self-rising flour with Greek yogurt, and it makes
Do ya? Oh
delicious
my
bagels.
God.
So Google it, look into it.
Cool.
Ever since I tried to make those homemade cheddar jalapeno bagels, they were just not giving what I wanted them to give. So I don't know, maybe I'll try to make this again. But like make the Greek yogurt version. That could be kind of fun. They were very good. I do remember them being good. So anyway,
Anyway.
Roll-On Detoxify, like your eye. Caffeine and cucumber. It's a depuffing eye serum. God knows I could use this. It's caffeine infused roll-on massage serum. Depuff, cool, and hydrate. Oh, I could use this in the morning.
Be sure to link it, girl. Yes. Get your bag.
Mm-hmm.
Get your bag. Be sure to link it. Can't wait.
Store it in the fridge for extra cooling. That sounds nice. Or these eye masks. Yes. Depuffing eye patches. Need these. I am out of eye patches. That's actually quite perfect. And I did pick up a little Valentine's onesie.
Adorable.
I saw
Adorable.
a picture somewhere.
Oh, no.
Somebody had it on the thumbnail. Of her wearing those damn eye patches.
Yeah.
Her face is so fat. She can't
How
even wear
fat
them
is it?
properly.
Really?
It's actually hilarious to see. Oh, I laughed so hard. Wait.
You know what? Those eye patches might help you with that complete set of luggage that you have under each eye. You might give it a try. I mean, I have to tell you the honest truth. Those patches do not work. But give it a try. See if there's anything that can be done to help whatever the hell it is that you have going on under there.
So you see it, y'all.
Or Anderson. So cute. Little love. And some Cat and Jack. So I think in a little bit, I'm going to whip up one of our HelloFreshes for dinner. I don't know which one yours in the mood for. I'm kind of fine with any of them. I'll see you when we make dinner.
No, we're not what? No.
Oh, no, here we go.
Good morning, you guys. It is the next day.
Stop moving
I am
around
super
like
excited.
that.
See? Look, she can't even wear them properly. Those aren't placed right.
What?
Her face is so fat.
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh. They
Oh,
go way out
no.
here. They're supposed to sit under here. Like, see, I've got circles. Oh, you can just see them.
Oh, we can see them, all right.
I've got beautiful circles, yes. And you can see they are not placed properly at all.
Wow. Okay. Now that I'm looking at her face, what kind of filters did she turn on for this video? Because the bags are not bagging as heavily as they usually are, and it's not concealer. So if you turn your lighting up even more, and you get side lights also, and you get like the industrial light and magic filters, you too can end up with a face that looks like a complete blur. And then those eye bags will be gone, but so will your face. Creek, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Creek, for that wonderful donation. I appreciate you. It's always good to have you here. Thank you so, so much. All right, let's continue.
Oh, you're so funny, Alex, but she'll try to make money anyway. Anyhow, it doesn't matter, does it? You'll put on anything, do anything, say anything.
Because I am heading to get my massage soon. Yar got me a little mommy relaxation spa gift card.
Did he get you a breathing mask?
Does she now, T-Dub? Fascinating.
And it's at this really cool place that I've never been before, but like I always have seen ads for it, and it looks like super pretty. So I'm excited.
Super.
And we're gonna get a nice massage and just relax a little bit. I did put on those new Pixie eye patches.
Oh, did you? I didn't notice. Thank God you said something. I would have never known. I would have never known, Alexander. Thank God you pointed that out. Oh my gosh! Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
I'm on now
Thank
for
God. Thank
like almost an hour. So let me look in the mirror and see how we're looking here. I probably should have showed you the before. I just put them on. Actually, I feel like I'm like so much less puffy under my eyes.
I'm like,
Ew.
Shut
Ew.
up. Shut up. You're puffy as fuck. Okay? You're like Mrs. Puff on SpongeBob. That's what you're like. You're like Mrs. Puff. You're puffed the fuck out.
I'm
Puffy.
dead.
That's what we should call you. Puffy.
Maybe it's a success. Oh my god, you guys, this place is so fancy. Oh, he waved. Hello, sir. This place is so fancy.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I had to go through a gate. It's in a hotel. It's at a sporting club.
She's disgusting. She's disgusting.
Is she?
Disgusting.
Oh my.
Ugh, you make me sick. You
Really?
make me sick.
Okay.
Resort. And I had to go through a gate and talk to someone. He was so nice. And then he gave me directions to get up there. And there's a code I have to punch in. This is quite bougie. There was like this huge...
Because none of us have ever been to a spa, so God, fuck, we would never know, would we?
I doubt you ever have been, but okay.
Us peasants out here could never afford something like that, right?
You couldn't, though.
Alex, is that why you feel the need? Oh, look at her. Look.
Ew. Okay, I'm going to leave that pause face because I've got to read you something. I found this on the Reddit thread. So apparently, what's her name? That country tree shade, or whatever her name is, added something to her description. I think she added it. I'm not sure. I don't frequent her channel. But it says, you're going to love this. Are you guys ready for this shit? All right. As always, this is a reaction channel. No, you all have hate channels. These are not reaction channels. We are watching together as a group. This is the part, okay? Are you ready? We are watching together as a group that has been affected by Alexandra Rodriguez and her lies, manipulation, and gaslighting. That's good, isn't it? Well, get this. Reaction channels are meant for commentary and entertainment and occasionally educational purposes. Is this bitch out of her mind? So you mean to tell me that you, country, whatever your name is, and Nella and Priscilla P, and this bitch over here, and that Ariel person, who I guess is a newcomer, so you all felt compelled to start channels because you were affected by Alexandra Rodriguez. You know, you all are a little bit too old to make the claim that when you watch this girl, that you are in any way, shape, or form affected by anything that she says or does on her channel, that is some parasocial lunacy. That is like a mental disorder. If you are watching a stranger online and you honestly say that that person affects your quality of life, you can do one of two things. You can click out of the channel, you can unsubscribe, you can leave all the Reddit threads and all the stop reading Kiwi Farms and Reddit and Lipstick Alley and all the other message boards. You can just shut her out of your life and pull your life back together. Or how about look back at the first choice and read it again or listen to what I just said? How could women in their 40s and 50s look at a girl who is in her 30s, who doesn't address them, who has never contacted them, who has never done anything to them, honestly claim that anything that she does or says on her channel impacts them in real life, and then occasionally educational purposes? What is the educational value of your content? When have you ever educated anyone on any topic on any of your channels? Listen, I'm a newcomer here, right? I am a newcomer. I don't frequent their channels because I find them all disgusting, okay? The conspiracy theories, the going real life, the dehumanization, all of that, the obvious, overwhelming jealousy that these women feel towards this girl. It's uncomfy, you know? It's all blatantly obvious. You are all so miserable and unhappy and bitter, all of you. And I'm just trying to figure out the educational element of it. And I'm trying to figure out how it is that if this girl lies about her fupaectomy or going on Weight Watchers or anything about her life, how the fuck does that impact what any of you do? If you really are that triggered and that impacted by a total stranger on the internet, then that is most definitely a you problem. It's a you problem. You're the one with the issues. And you all scare me a little bit, if I may be honest. You scare me. Your obsession with that woman's son is not fucking normal. It's not fucking normal. All right? Some of you scare me so much that I would already have hired an attorney and I would have shut your asses down. Or I would have made an effort to find out your real identities and done something to stop you from invading my privacy and coming into my real life. Some of you are not okay up here in a way that's not funny. I'm just saying. So I don't understand that. I don't get it. I have never in my life gotten to a point where I felt that somebody that I watched online who uploads these very dull, lifestyle vlogs ruined my life or said or did anything that changed my behavior in real life. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Have I been influenced by some of these people? Sure. Okay. When a very, very kind subscriber sent me a Stanley Cup, which I wouldn't have purchased on my own. I was laughing at some of those Stanley Cup accessory videos, right? But I did end up buying one of those ice makers, those silicone ice makers that make ice in 3 separate sizes so that the ice fits in the cup. And it's very, very handy. That is one of the only times that I have ever, outside of the makeup community, that I have ever purchased something that I've seen online. And it's handy, it's useful. But have I ever watched somebody online and said, oh my God, that person can't lose weight. Holy shit. My life has changed irrevocably. Now I have no choice but to gain an enormous amount of weight. I see somebody online eating something and they're overweight. Oh shit. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into my fridge and I'm going to eat like a hog and gain 50 pounds. and blame them for me not being able to control myself. I see that. And you know what? You see it also in the Amberlin and Foodie communities. Every single one of those reactors have gained weight. All of them. All of them. I saw a picture of Pulpy Syntax the other day, and I was absolutely floored. Milk Tea has gained weight. Pulpy has gained weight. Zach has gained weight. They have all gained. Frenchie, my God, looks like she's about to fucking explode. She looks like a penguin and a bullfrog had a baby. They've all gotten incredibly fat. And that's when you know that you need to back away from the computer or totally change your content. Because you're not okay. There's something wrong with you. Let's continue.
Look at this. Look at that. That's the moon. I just found the damn moon. I don't know what's shining on the moon there, but what is happening?
What?
Oh, I don't even know what I was talking about when I stopped the video.
You know what? I want to pause and take a look at what T-Dub just wrote. There is no question that deeply bitter, unhappy, and angry, mentally ill content creators will attract an audience that is exactly like them. And they gin up hate mobs, and they go IRL, they call the police, they call CPS, and the ones that I find really delightful are the ones who criticize others for going IRL, and then they're the biggest IRL goers. They're all cop callers and CPS callers, and they, call people's Better Business Bureaus or tweet at the local government or call the FBI or call the fucking Space Force, call Interpol, whatever they're doing, and then they criticize others for doing the same. And somehow they're allowed to get away with it. And everybody's like, oh, you're so funny. You're such a great No, you're a piece of shit. You're just as bad as the people you criticize. It is incredible to me. Like attracts like. Okay? We have a wonderful community because we foster a wonderful community. We're not sending out marching orders. We're not lying about people. We're not encouraging anyone to brigade a channel. We're not encouraging people to go out and ruin people's lives. We're not doing that. And so we have a lovely, nice community with lovely, nice people in it. You go online and you start a channel like this, and guess what you're going to attract? Well, she's a bad example because she's just attracting a lot of trolls because she's getting a lot of attention right now. But she's attracting a community that's similar to Shani's community. They're there to watch the shit show. She'll figure it out.
Oh, I don't even know.
Huge, beautiful entrance. I'm like, okay, this is where the rich.
Oh, yeah, damn chin. Ooh. Woo! It like melts into her neck beautifully.
Oh, no, huh? And like they had my name on the list.
Exactly
like,
this,
like
Pete.
very
You're right.
bougie here. It's definitely giving.
Yeah.
I come here to ski. I feel like I'm in Vail or something. Okay, here I go. Okay. Hello?
I mean, yeah, it's pretty. Whatever. But, I mean, let's be honest. A spa is a spa. I mean, yeah, there's the grungy ones, whatever. But, I mean, the decent ones, they're all pretty much... They have the same amenities, you know what I mean? It's just like... I guess it comes down to the people that work there.
Are we poo-pooing the spa?
You are, It's pretty.
Oh, that's a bad cough.
That was so lovely. I was there for 2 hours. I did my hour massage, then I did like 15 minutes in the jacuzzi, another maybe 10 or so in the sauna, and then I did a full shower. They give you like a razor, shaving cream, good shampoo and conditioner. Sorry, there's someone behind me. And yeah, I did like a full shower, and I just feel totally relaxed and like rejuvenated and squeaky clean. I feel great.
Now what are we doing?
Fantastic.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey.
Sounds like fun.
Wow. Thank you so much if you got through that with me. I didn't skip a whole lot this time, you guys. I did good.
Oh, good for you.
Did. So anyways, thank you again if you got through the video with me. I really appreciate you. You are a trooper. You are a real one. Oh, I thank you so much. Consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed yet. We have fun here. And it only takes you a second. Just,
Where's the fun,
grab
though?
that subscribe. Just tickle it, tap it, give it a little kiss.
Ew.
And hit that bell. That bell wants to be flicked. Flick the bell.
All right, would you stop?
Then you get those notifications when I get that video up. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you again, everyone. I appreciate you. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day. And leave me a like or a dislike. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of the video. And I hope I see you in my next one. And remember, y'all, to be keeping it cute.
Oh, boy. She's really trying to make that a thing, isn't she? Oh, boy. Okay. Well, thank you, Kick, for uploading that video. It's always good to have new content. And I'm sure there's a couple of other content creators who are going to jump on it because whatever. I noticed that Gigi is either streaming now or he's going to be streaming soon. I don't know. And he's going to be talking about how Becky uploaded yet another video. And I watched some of that video this morning and I just went, nope. Better him than me commenting on it. I find her to be such a patent fraud and such a grifter and such a bullshit artist. And I don't think that she's as calculated as some might think. But it annoys me that every time she has car trouble, she pops up looking for, a handout. And that her main thing is looking for handouts. I do not understand how it is that she's in a relationship with, by the way, a woman who was a viewer of Amberlynn Reed's. Nothing sus about that. And between the two of them, they can't rustle up the money to fix a vehicle. And she's like, oh, and I've got my dream job and I don't have to take, Uber or whatever to get to and from work now. Like another one. Yet another one. Yes, exactly, Raven. This is exactly what she is. Exactly. She's another one who claims that she's holding down employment and she's constantly e-begging on stream. Why? And what kind of a contribution does the sidekick or the partner kick in? So are the two of you in on this together, or you've just figured out a great grift? Like every time you need money, you pop up and you talk about Amberlynn, and she said she's now going to start doing more videos where she's going to talk about Amberlynn even more, even though she has gone through all this work to try to undo the trauma of narcissistic abuse, blah, 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 blah. I am not sitting here defending Amberlynn Reed, God fucking forbid, okay? I imagine that anybody in a relationship of any type with Amberlynn is probably going to feel the effects of it for the rest of their lives. I can't even imagine being with somebody who's as demanding and difficult and whiny and petulant and with so little discipline as Amberlynn Reed. It would be a nightmare for me. An absolute nightmare, especially knowing that she's never going to change. She will always be like this. Always. Nothing will change, ever. But Becky, you guys broke up, 4 years ago? How many more times are you going to keep on returning to that well to make money? And apparently Mr. Snowflake is doing a whole documentary on Becky. A documentary about what? Exactly, Rachel. Exactly. Jade is the best of all of them. You know why? You know why. I know why. Because Jade was a regular, normal person and continued to work during the relationship. Then when it was over, off she went And no matter how much Amberlynn baited her and how much bullshit she got up to on her channel, Jade never gave an interview. She never posted on Instagram or anywhere else, to tell her truth or anything. Jade just packed her stuff up and went away, and we never saw her again. That is the mark of a mature individual. She was an adult. She got fed up. She didn't want to be a caretaker to a 30-plus-year-old baby and said, you know what, fuck this. I'm going to go back to New York or move to wherever, and I'm going to get the fuck out of this. And I respect that so much. She's the only one of Amberlynn's exes who managed to remove herself from that orbit and not drop DMs and not make a complete and total fool out of herself. And I really respect that. I really respect that. So, anyway, whatever. Oh, another episode of Victims of an Empath. Okay, whatever. Whatever. All right, make your money, Mr. Snowflake. You do your thing. Couldn't be me. Yeah, it is. It is horrible. And not only is it horrible, but the people who react to these women are 1,000 times worse than the women that they react to. 1,000 times worse. The cruelty, the nastiness, the IRL going, the hypocrisy, the dogpiling, the life ruination. They're awful. Awful. Zero self-awareness, with Exhibit A being Zachary Michael, talking about therapy and how therapy was so good for him. And, everybody needs to be in therapy. Zach, you are a therapy cautionary tale. I do not see that therapy has helped this man one iota. And apparently he's been in therapy for like 15 years. I see no coping skills. I see nothing. So no. Anyway, all right, so I am going to actually get on with my day because, believe it or not, I do things offline. I need to check on the house and make sure that everything is okay. Like I said, it is unbelievably cold outside, but thank God it's not windy. At least it wasn't the last time I went out, because one tiny breeze blows through here, not the house, but outside. And it's Katie bar the door. You will end up a popsicle standing stock still. It's that cold here. So thank you guys. Thank you all so much. And I will see you guys the next time. Thanks, everybody. Stay warm. Stay warm. See you later.